Hello and welcome to What Map, the map review show for Cities Skylines. There are tens of thousands of maps in the workshop now, and so finding the right one for your next build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review one, using our 5-star rating for aesthetics, detail and gameplay potential, awarding only the very best the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to a very extra special Thursday What Map. And why is it so extra special? Well, you guys have reached me 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to every one of you that's hit the big red button in the last few months. You're all stars and I love you all. Well, maybe not you. Arta by Accapulco is today's map. This is what we're going to be reviewing. There's plenty to talk about here. Not here because the resources are not there by design. It's more for detailers, this map. You are going to need a game save here. Now, I've not done a game save before on this show. I don't want to get into them, but there is definitely one of those to have. Loads of little LUTs and stuff. Also the theme mixer, a mix of Springwood and Clara. Now, if you're sitting there going, oh my god, I don't like the sound of this. Honestly, I'd never done it before. It works really easy, very, very simple. You can't go wrong. Give it a go. It's very, very nice the way that this has worked out with the theme mixer. There's also one of Al's LUTs as well. So, right, so a mix of theme, Al's LUTs, and a lovely little island. Now, we'll come around this side of the island first of all. Just to show you some of the cliffs along here. You're not going to be sticking your docks along here. But, like I say, the detailing, and the beaches. Oh, my life, the beaches. Let's come down and have a look at these beaches. Come on, let's get down there. Look at that. Look at the beauty of that, the way it tapers into the land. It is lovely. Very nice indeed. Now, I've got a couple of grumbles with this map. Not many. Not many. First of all, it's a bit small. It is a little bit small. By design, but that I think could be better. But it looks real, photo real. Look at that. Really nice. And it looks, everywhere you go on this map, it does look photo real, which is amazing. This is the only road. We'll follow this up for a little while. There are no highway connections. There is technically, we'll get to that right at the very end, but there is, but you're not going to be using it. You're going to be using basically shipping and an airport for this map, and that's it. You want to keep this real. You want to keep it real, guys. Look at that, just down there, that valley. Oh my life, it's beautiful. Now, my other grumble, other than the size, is the detailing. And you'll look at me and go, what? Hang on a minute. This looks just about right. It does look just about right. My only real grumble is gone with a game save as part of the load. If you're going to do that, go to town on the map. Not build a town on the map. I know it's a city builder game. But go to town on the map. There would be plenty of opportunities for extra details. Let's take Clara. I know a lot of you don't like Clara. Not in a, oh, I don't like Clara, it's a horrible map. No, what you do is you don't like Clara because it's too detailed. And anywhere you go, you're going to ruin the map. Well, here, this is kind of the opposite. There's so many places where it could have been more detailed. The details, I'm saying, I would not personally, I would not change a thing. I understand why Accapulco has left it at this beautiful lake. I understand why he's left it at this point. Like slightly muddy banks here. That's one thing that could have been just a slight improvement, and maybe some foliage around the edges, because you do get around that side of lakes. So this is just tiny weeny little things, nothing major, but I'm loving the terraforming. I'm loving that the mix of themes has brought this to Al's LUTs, like I say, absolutely beautiful. The whole lot comes together and it looks stunning, and I would like to actually play this map, which is not something that I say too often. I mean, there are maps obviously that I would like to play given the time. This is definitely one of them. So anyway, we're flying around. We're just looking at like the basics, the general layouts of where everything is. Now look in the distance there. Can you see that in the distance? That island over there, there's your highway connection, because the game requires a highway connection. So look at this, the rocks, nice. So anyway, we're going to have a look at that island in a second, and I'm say you won't be doing anything with this. If I was you, I would forget this was even here. It's only here because it needs to be, and it's deliberately hidden in the fog for that reason. Anyway, what's next? Oh, I know. It's asset review time, and I've picked up a relevant one, because what do you need on an island? You need boats. And what other sort of boats are there other than ones that float on the sea? Jacked up boats, like this one by Mic CrossHill. This is a very nice asset. Again, once again, I've done some detailing of the land. You don't get that grubby land feature underneath. You just get the boat on the stilts. You can grubbify the land yourself. You know how to do that, don't you? Hey? Maybe. This is a cute little asset. Very nice. I could see this working beautifully in a little village down by the actual coast, or maybe inland a bit where it's been dragged in. I like it. It's Jacked Up Boats by Mic CrossHill. An Assetville is all the better for it. And so back to the island. Now the water, there is no water movement at all on this map, which of course means you're going to be using custom assets to get rid of your sewage, which is plus and minus. If you want to play this as like a vanilla game, you can't really, but it's not designed to be played like a vanilla game. It's designed for detailers. In his own description, he does say that. So that's a plus and a minus all at the same time. Okay, aesthetically, I like this. I know there are more beautiful maps, but I don't think I would change anything. I'm giving this 5 stars. Detailing, well, the aforementioned problems that it could have been more detailed. I wouldn't change it personally, but there is more can be done, so that's 4 stars for that one. Gameplay potential, it's a little on the small side. If you're a vanilla player, this isn't going to suit you at all because of the water issues. I'm reluctant to give this 3 stars, but that's what it's getting. Having said all of that, this map gets the BonBonB seal of approval because I would love to play it. Arta by Accapulco. Now, those of you that have been hanging out to the end to find out what is going on, well, I've been bullied by Icania and Pyterm and a few of the others. Bullied in a good way though, not in a bad way. They said, if I get to the 1,000 subscribers, I have got to sing in full the Lumberjack song by Monty Python. Well, here you are, courtesy of carafun.com. It's a karaoke version of me and the Lumberjack song. Enjoy.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around the bars. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspendies and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear papa.